Chapter 1. Review questions. A. Multiple choice. 1. Which of the following foods is not made by fermentation? A. Beer. B. Bread. C. Cheese. D. Orange juice. 2. Who is considered the father of Western medicine? A. Marcus Terentius Varro. B. Thucydides. C. Antony van Leeuwenhoek. D. Hippocrates. 3. Who was the first to observe animalcules under the microscope? A. Antony van Leeuwenhoek. B. Ötzi the Iceman. C. Marcus Terentius Varro. D. Robert Koch. 4. Who proposed that swamps might harbor tiny, disease-causing animals too small to see? A. Thucydides. B. Marcus Terentius Varro. C. Hippocrates. D. Louis Pasteur. 5. Which of the following was not a kingdom in Linnaeus's taxonomy? A. Animal. B. Mineral. C. Protist. D. Plant. 6. Which of the following is a correct usage of binomial nomenclature? A. Homo sapiens. B. Homo sapiens. C. Homo sapiens. D. Homo sapiens. 7. Which scientist proposed adding a kingdom for protists? A. Carolus Linnaeus. B. Carl Woese. C. Robert Whittaker. D. Ernst Haeckel. 8. Which of the following is not a domain in Woese and Fox's phylogenetic tree? A. Plantae. B. Bacteria. C. Archaea. D. Eukarya. 9. Which of the following is the standard resource for identifying bacteria? A. Systema Naturae. B. Bergey's Manual of Determinative Bacteriology. C. Woese and Fox's phylogenetic tree. D. Haeckel's General Morphology of Organisms. 10. Which of the following types of microorganisms is photosynthetic? A. Yeast. B. Virus. C. Helminth. D. Alga. 11. Which of the following is a prokaryotic microorganism? A. Helminth. B. Protozoan. C. Cyanobacterium. D. Mold. 12. Which of the following is acellular? A. Virus. B. Bacterium. C. Fungus. D. Protozoan. 13. Which of the following is a type of fungal microorganism? A. Bacterium. B. Protozoan. C. Alga. D. Yeast. 14. Which of the following is not a subfield of microbiology? A. Bacteriology. B. Botany. C. Clinical microbiology. D. Virology. B. Fill in the blank. 15. Thucydides is known as the father of space. 16. Researchers think that Ötzi the Iceman may have been infected with space disease. 17. The process by which microbes turn grape juice into wine is called space. 18. In binomial nomenclature, an organism's scientific name includes its space and space. 19. Whittaker proposed adding the kingdoms space and space to his phylogenetic tree. 20. Space are organisms without membrane-bound nuclei. 21. Space are microorganisms that are not included in phylogenetic trees because they are acellular. 22. A. Space is a disease-causing microorganism. 23. Multicellular parasitic worms studied by microbiologists are called space. 24. The study of viruses is space. 25. The cells of prokaryotic organisms lack a space. C. Short answer. 26. What did Thucydides learn by observing the Athenian plague? 27. Why was the invention of the microscope important for microbiology? 28. What are some ways people use microbes? 29. What is a phylogenetic tree? 30. Which of the 5 kingdoms in Whittaker's phylogenetic tree are prokaryotic, and which are eukaryotic? 31. What molecule did Woese and Fox use to construct their phylogenetic tree? 32. Name some techniques that can be used to identify and differentiate species of bacteria. 33. Describe the differences between bacteria and archaea. 34. Name 3 structures that various protozoa use for locomotion. 35. Describe the actual and relative sizes of a virus, a bacterium, and a plant or animal cell. D. Critical thinking. 36. Explain how the discovery of fermented foods likely benefited our ancestors. 37. What evidence would you use to support this statement? Ancient people thought that disease was transmitted by things they could not see. 38. Why is using binomial nomenclature more useful than using common names? 39. Label the 3 domains found on modern phylogenetic trees. Figure. Phylogenetic tree of life. A1. Cyanobacteria. A2. Proteobacteria. A3. Spirochetes. A4. Gram-positives. A5. Green filamentous bacteria. B1. Thermoproteus. B2. Methanococcus. B3. Methanobacterium. B4. Halophils. B5. Slime molds. B6. Animals. B7. Plants. B8. Fungi. 40. Contrast the behavior of a virus outside versus inside a cell. 41. Where would a virus, bacterium, animal cell, and a prion belong on this chart? Figure. Atom. C60. Lipids. Protein. Mitochondria. Red blood cell. Pollen. Human egg. Frog egg. Relative sizes on a logarithmic scale.